Top 7 Best SSD for Gaming in 2022. Number 1. WD Black S850. Tested here in 1TB form and also available in 500GB and 2TB capacities. The S850 is an absolute screamer thanks to its quad-lane PCIe Gen 4 interface, shining new controller chipset, and a large 300GB chunk of its SanDisk 96L3 DTLC flash memory running in super-fast SLC cache mode. At 250 MB/s, it's the fastest flash drive we've seen for 4K random writes at QDepth 1. Impressive. WD confidence in the S850's broader longevity is likewise indicated by the 5-year warranty and 6TB write rating, all of which means our only reservations with this excellent SSD involve cooling and pricing. For the former, there is none as standard, which is a slight concern given this SSD can run hot. Number 2. Samsung 980 Pro. The Samsung 980 Pro is one of the best SSDs for gaming at the Gen 4 end of the spectrum that's on the market right now, and it's made even more appealing by the fact that it's regularly on sale. The highlight of the Samsung 980 Pro NVMe SSD is the intelligent Turbo Write 2.0 feature, which essentially acts as a boost to write more data than its predecessors, including the 970 EVO Plus at much faster, more consistent rates. It's worth pointing out that you can also buy the coveted SSD with a built-in heatsink, too, though it's significantly more expensive than the drive on its own. Number 3. Kingston Fury Renegade 2TB. The Kingston Fury Renegade impresses across the board as one of the best SSDs for gaming on the market right now. With its data speeds reaching upwards of 7,000 Mbps, we're happy to report that this drive really is the real deal when it comes to blazing fast performance, perfect for direct storage. Our benchmarks don't lie, and neither did Kingston. Fortunately, loading and transfer times were as close to instant as you would hope for from a drive of this caliber. Number 4. Seagate FireQ 530. Seagate, one of the biggest names in storage, has been a long time coming to the very top rung of the best SSDs for gaming, but with the Seagate FireQ 532 TB, it's absolutely up there with the big boys, in part thanks to the use of the excellent FIS and E18 controller. This 2TB model, therefore, cranks out well over 7GB/s of sequential read performance and is not far off that for writes. The FireQ's 4K random access performance is a little off that of the WD Black S850. It's still impressive, with around 250 MB/s for writes. It's also worth noting that this drive is fully compatible with the Sony PS5 and is optionally available with a PS5 optimized heatsink. All told, it's one heck of an SSD, albeit available for one hell of a lot of money. Number 5. AMD Game Entity 5 2TB. The AMD Game Entity 5 2TB is one of the fastest Gen 4 NVMe SSDs that we put through its paces in recent memory, not to mention the fact that its built-in heatsink is one of the most effective we've seen. 2. With its proposed sequential speeds of 7,400 MB/s and 7,000 MB/s read and write respectively, there really isn't much more that you can ask from a storage drive for the money here. Transferring titles from your Steam library to a new drive is an arduous process that few of us like to go through, though it's not much of an issue at all for the AMD Game Entity 5 2TB model. Battlefield 2042 especially, with its 48.33GB file size, was copied onto the M2 drive in just 6 minutes and 43 seconds, which is impressive knowing it was coming off a 4TB HDD and not a similar spec SSD. How does it fare transferring games from another Gen 4.0 NVMe drive? The same games took under 30 seconds. Number 6. WD Black SN771 TD. The WD Black SN770 is the successor to the hugely popular mid-tier WD Black SN750 SE model. It features a vastly improved sequential and random performance but at a similar price point. In our testing, we found that the WD Black SN770 achieved its respectable claimed sequential speeds, with Crystal Disk Mark read and write benchmarks of 5,227.53 and 4,980.83 respectively. What's more, the Anvil Pro score was equally solid at 20,024.98, which is a figure normally reserved for more upmarket NVMe drives. With its aggressive asking price MSRP of $129.99/piso $142.99 for 1TB model, the WD Black SN770 certainly positions itself as one of the more competitive offerings from the storage brand. Number 7. Severent Rocket 4 Plus. The Severent Rocket 4 Plus offers phenomenal sequential performance and comes with a suite of advanced software so that you can tailor its functionality to suit your needs, all for a cheaper rate than a lot of flagship Gen 4.0 NVMe models from other brands. The highlight of the drive comes from its consistent sustained data transfer rates, and with capacities ranging up to 4TB. It's likely to offer all the grunt and space you need in your rig. On the performance front, however, the Severent Rocket 4 Plus can indeed hit those promised 7,100 MB/s read and 6,600 MB/s write, making it one of the top performing Gen 4.0 drives out on the market right now.